Okay, so to begin with, please tell me your name and what school you go to.
My name is Khuê and I'm going to Lila Secondary School.
Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions about advertisements. Do you remember an advertisement after watching it for the first time?
Usually no, but if the advertisement contains some shocking details or some discount coupon, I will remember that.
Okay. What do you usually do when an advertisement comes on TV or the internet?
When I'm on the internet, I usually just skip the advertisement because I don't think it will suit me well as I'm a student and I don't have my financial freedom to buy everything that I want.
Okay. Have you ever seen an advertisement that you really didn't like and why?
I haven't had any advertisement like that, but some of them can be quite frustrating when when the advertisers speak loudly and it's repetitive. It's quite annoying to me.
Okay. Would you like to appear in an advertisement one day?
I would love to if it's the cable channel advertisement, but on a YouTube advertisement that will be declined.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to work in the advertising industry? So any job related to advertising?
It's an interesting question since I haven't thought about this, but I think my answer will be no because I am not keen on anything related to like digital marketing or something like that.
Okay. Now we're gonna move on to part 2. Just a moment. I want you to look at this last question. It says describe a sports person from your country who did well in a sports event. You have 1 minute to plan your answer. Okay, go ahead.
So a sport person that I really admire is Grandmaster Lê Quang Liêm. He is a chess player and he is ranked first in the Vietnamese rank and the 14th in the FIDE rank, which is the international group for chess player. And he gained quite a lot of achievement in chess, such as he won a world champion U14 when he was only 10 years old. Also, he is the youngest Vietnamese chess player to ever gain a grandmaster, which is the highest, role you can get in chess. I haven't met him in my real life, but by looking at the video from the internet and the footage that the fans record on him, I sense that he is a humble chess player who want to improve our country chess status in the world, and he want to improve the young talent of. He want to raise the young talents of the chess player in the country. I really admire him since I am very keen on chess playing since I was, I think it's from my grade 3, and he's always been my idol who I admire the most by his humble characteristic and his well playing chess game. Also, he is a famous person in Vietnam, but he is not recognizable too much. That make him, I think he's quite modest, and I believe that modest is the best characteristic that everyone should have.
Okay. So for part 3, your first question is, should physical education become a compulsory subject at school?
Well, that's a tough question, but in my point of view, I believe it's essential for students to study physical education as it enhances your physical health, and also in physical education classes you will gain the unity with your classmates by playing teams games with them.
Okay. What qualities make a good athlete?
The first quality I believe must be their talents. If the athlete has no talent, there's no way he can succeed in his career, and he can no longer be a sport player. The second thing is his personality. He has to be somewhat modest, as he might gain a lot of achievement and should not be arrogant about himself.
Okay. Is it easy to discover the talents of children?
In my country, there's not many developing center special emphasis on talent children in the sport, but in like the subject like math or science, the government has support the school to find out who's good at each of those subject and raise them as a gift student, which can improve their talent a lot.
What is the most popular sport in your country?
In my country, people love football the most. Even though football is quite a few sport in my country, as it only exists in the late 90s, but it's a convincing and entertaining sport that everyone can play almost everywhere. So it's very convenient for them, and also watching football can entertain a lot of men in my country.